That's us. We're live. That's us. We're live.
Yep. So we are.
Hello, once again, audience, and welcome back to DomiNations with Mr. Relax.
And Christopher. Yep. Whoa.
Do you guys mind?
You're. Give me a second then.
Sure.
Because I have this cropped, but it's like super out of. Like I can only see part of your screen. Did you unfull screen or are you still full screen?
I'm still full screen.
Maybe crop this better then, I guess.
There. That's better. We're all together again. We're here. We're here. We're all together again. We're here. We're here. And who knows when we'll be all together again. Singing all together again. We're here. We're here. Stop killing my shooters. Stop killing my stuff. I want you to go over here and kill that fort. I've only got 3 howitzers, and this guy's only a gunpowder. I think I outrange almost all the rest of these buildings. Oh, no, there's a archer tower there. Get rid of that. There we go. 13 shooters. Now start getting rid of stuff, please.
Yeah, there it is. Much better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got you way, like, cropped out way better. I hate how you have to, like, fool around with values and just guess. It's really annoying.
I don't. It's all math. It's all math. It's all there. It's math. 45 seconds. I'm not going to get through this guy's base. Well done, sir. Well done.
Alright, let me move Discord over so they may see Discord on the screen for a second.
Oh, well. Life goes on. Not Discord. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get through this guy's base. That's very, very sad. Well done. Can we at least kill that last little tower? No, we can't. That's too bad. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. We're doing something fun in Last Outlaws. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
We're all going on our recommended targets.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
So rather than actually like hitting who you're supposed to hit, you're supposed to hit your recommended target. Let's recruit us another Mahout. I think it's about time that I start dropping medals on this account. I'm sitting at 1318 on my gunpowder account. Oops. Maybe I'll upgrade some farms. Should we upgrade some farms?
Farms would be fun. I'm actually thinking about doing the farms at Gilligan soon, actually. Now he's been lie. I want to do them just like, take a whole month and just do them all.
Oh no, I'm doing it on all my accounts. All my accounts are maxing out.
Like, just to have them. Like, I don't even care, just to have them.
I'm suave like that. I'm a producer. I like giving back to the community. So if you come and raid me, I want you to know that I've done my very best to produce as much food for you as possible.
Yeah. I've done my part.
I have done my part. Now what do I want? What do I want? give me any cider out of those 8 trees or whatever. I got no cider. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Oh crap! I picked the wrong one.
I still haven't even finished up Mansa Musa on this guy. 16 hours. Yeah, okay. What are we doing here on Leo? Do we have anything left over here? No, see, that's max. That's good. Well, I think that's all done. Oh, see my mortar damage. There's certain people that would shoot me if they found out that that was not being done. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we killed it in this last war in boot camp, which is always nice. And I mean killed it, like hard. They gave up. They gave up and they didn't even attack me, I don't think. Did they attack me? No, didn't even touch me. Boom, 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 boom. What is that all about? Yeah, there we go. How's the leg? What are we watching? What are you doing? You sound like you're doing something else. What are you doing?
Just
pay attention to me. Sheesh.
Yeah, the stream's a lot smoother for sure then, yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Did you start using that stream.io or restream.io?
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure what that was.
That's so that you can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Wait, what? Really?
At the same time.
I didn't know that was possible. Wow.
They have a rebroadcast service is what it is. So you change your streaming settings to their server, and they have tons of servers globally.
Okay.
Well, sorry, in the Americas they have tons of servers. And then you connect to their system, and then it restreams to both Twitch and YouTube. So it's pretty cool, and you can actually update the title of both of your streams at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's super neat. All right, you want to see who we're going at?
So one of our alliance members has 49 upgrade points in Amelia so far. Like, what the heck? That's ridiculous.
That's like, hey, money. Okay, yeah. So here's my recommended target, which is number 12. I'm ranked 3rd. Just so we're aware, I'm ranked 3rd. My recommended target is 12. And what does 12 look like? Well, let's take a look here.
There's is it like heavily taxing on a system to run to like a double stream on Twitch and like YouTube?
Well, it's difficult, right? Because there's a bandwidth limitation and there's also a system limitation. So you have to have a pretty beefy machine to do it just to be able to encode that much information at once.
Okay.
But complemented with that, you actually have to have the bandwidth in order to actually do it to both.
Interesting.
So if you're doing 3,000 bits per second to each one of those, like that's bits per second. So that's a lot of bandwidth, right?
Yeah.
You better hope you got some extra fans on your modem.
Right.
Yep. Are you looking at this guy's base? This 215 atomic that I'm
yeah.
gonna go on?
Yeah, give me a second. I was showing you for a second, but then I switched over to me for a second. But yeah, you're good. I'm watching you again. Yeah.
All right. So
look at this beautiful walls. It's the next level for me. I plan on doing 5 to 6 of those a day. I'm gonna put myself on that harsh schedule. I want them.
I want them. I must have them.
They're like, I need to have those. They're amazing.
They look neato, don't they?
They look so beefy. Like, yes, bro, I lift.
I don't lift.
That's what they say.
I'm coming in right here. We're gonna sab right there.
Wall mining?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
I don't even have a wall miner. I have a veteran engineer.
Right.
Veteran wall engineer. And he's got the ring and everything. He shows off his ring at parties and he's like, I'm an engineer. Okay, let's go to some generals. Do it. Look at Alex in this fat tank.
Yeah.
Joan and her fat tank. And I did have Churchill activated because then I started upgrading him.
Yeah.
But then of course I got run over like 4 times. So that's always fun. That makes me happy.
Did you get the 190 oil to get him started, or did you get it off a sale for the castle?
No, I did the sale.
Okay.
We all did the sale. There was like every single one of us in our alliance did. I've changed it up because my device actually crashes whenever I drop 3 decoys.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the plan. I want to drop a decoy in such a position that I can actually get a fat tank, maybe even 2.
Yep.
Because I've got a betrayal with me. And my troop comp has changed a little bit. You'll notice that I don't have any tanks. Dun 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 dun.
Wow.
All right, you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm watching you. Give me a second. Let me start the recording, and I'll shut up.
You don't have to shut up. Actually, you get to do the commentary.
Okay.
You're doing the commentary on this one, so
All right.
let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Really? It'd be nice if I could actually drop some stuff, eh? You're not doing a very good commentary. Monsieur Lax, your commentary skills are horrible. Yeah, see, if I would have had, I honestly feel that if my howitzers would have survived, rather than the 2 that I am currently running with, I probably would have made it all the way through the space. And I don't know what happened to them, Lax. No. There's that. Are you even there? Or do you just have me on mute? Have you disconnected? What are you doing? So yeah, that happened.
Wait, I'm here. I was just...
You're supposed to be doing the commentary.
Yeah, I had stuff in the oven that I forgot. Someone to grab it.
Oops.
I did watch most of the attack, though, on my phone, so when I was down there. But yeah.
That was harsh, eh?
Yeah, it was a little bit harsh. But yeah.
If my howitzers would have survived, I think I would have been alright.
I made some roasted potatoes and seasoned them, and like, I wanted them crispy, and I got them crispy, extremely crispy, and they're just, they're a little bit overcooked, but they're still like closer to perfect than they were yesterday. Because I pulled them out yesterday, and they were way too soft, and I was like, why do I do this to myself? But right now, they're actually like, it's bearable. Like, I'm getting better at that.
Well, good for you. That's fantastic. Usually when you say I forgot something in the oven, and then you use the term crispy, I usually think like, oh, he burnt it. Oh, and of course that died. And well, at least it stuck around for the duration of the attack, right? That's the good news. Oh, I love that. When you start air server sometimes and then you go back to DomiNations, it just shows you a black screen. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. Aye, aye, aye. So you said you did have a chance to check out the site? What did you think? Or are you eating? You're eating said potato skins. I will entertain the people. It's okay. I need to drop some medals.
I saw the website. I thought it was good. I'm back now. I got dinner. Oh, it's so good. Chicken, mashed potatoes, potato wedges, I guess you can call them, and then rice.
Rice. You thought the website was good?
Yeah.
I have some. I've gotten some excellent feedback actually from Harry. Congratulations to Harry on his brand new children's.
Yeah, congrats. I saw that.
That's awesome. It's amazing. So he provided some feedback, and it was actually his idea to get the pictures, the base designed up there. And I thought it was a fantastic idea, so I went and I found the tool, and I was like, yeah, there it is. This is one of the gunpowder bases that's up there. Wow. Well, wow. Do I have enough? Is there enough? Wow. Okay. Let's just start claiming a whole bunch of these. We're just building up crowns on this account, I guess, by means of giving people loot. You can have free loot, but it will cost you your army. We can go and take revenge on somebody. I don't even know whose alliance I'm in. That was a jerk move.
Are you even in this world right now? Are you here right now? Do you know where you are, Chris?
No.
No.
Oh, this is to war. Okay, yeah. These are good guys. We We warred against these guys in boot camp. They're one of the 2 teams that beat us.
Oh, nice.
And their top was actually an atomic. So he came and found us and said, wow, he's like, some of you guys' base designs were absolutely unreal. He's like, I'm not sure where you guys learned that from. And we're like, we're kind of got a whole bunch of secondary accounts in here, so we kind of know what's going on.
Yep.
Oh, see that guy? I think he got the quick victory. So if we watch this one, we'll see exactly why I've done this. This is trappy.
Okay.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, see those have already been set off. But I mean, not only is it trappy, but it's like, oh, you did that backwards. Oops, you poor soul. What are you doing? Okay. Go ahead and try and walk through my Versailles. Good job. Yeah. That's probably gonna die. Your 1 healing card that's standing in my readout. Yeah. Good job. Have fun dealing with a whole bunch of troops that are gonna be popping out at you. That's not how you play the Greeks. If you're watching this and you're Greek, this is not how you play the Greeks. And then send a big heavy Mahout in afterwards? No, not a good idea.
So on hello Arya. So in one of my streams, we had this one guy asking why I think it was like Clint and I's like farms and caravans weren't upgraded. He's like, you need to upgrade that. That's really where like a lot of your golden food's coming from. And I'm like, have you tried attacking other bases in multiplayer? Have you tried that?
What did he say?
It was just like not. It was like no, they're way. He's like he kept going. I was like they're way too low. I'm like let me tell you something, right? The resources I would dump into upgrading those, I can get in like 3 hits in multiplayer. So like that's why for me personally, I could care less if someone takes like 5k oil a hit, as long as I get a peace treaty. So I usually get back on and can get that in like 1 or 2 hits. But like with other stuff like that, like caravans, yeah, eventually when I get them up there for visuals, only for visuals. But I'm not gonna do it for like, you know, for right now because it's like there's other stuff. But I used to think like that, so I know where he's coming from. That's why I didn't go too hard on him because I understood, you know. But still,
yeah,
you gotta kind of shift your mentality off of that. You can't like, and I guess casual players would say something like that.
Absolutely. If you're a casual player, that's the way that it would go. He's an enlightened using his little mortar guys. They seem to be doing well.
Yep.
Oh. And that's about the end of the attack, though, right? Like, so as far as like stuff that I collected, he's not. Yeah, you can't make it all the way through like that. It doesn't work. And now, can you imagine if my traps had been set? Like, poor guy. Gonna have a bad time, bro. Farms and caravans. Oh, speaking of which, I am going to run a test. Do I want to run a test? So, I haven't attacked this new season on my big boy account.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm going to leave it, and I want to see if I actually do get attacked. That's going to be the test. Is to see if I actually do or don't get attacked now that we're in a new season. Without being ranked, right? Because the theory goes that if you're not ranked, people can't find you.
Yep. That would be interesting to try.
So that's going to be the discovery. Welcome to the Discover channel. Can we say that? We're allowed to say that, aren't we? Look at this. We'll just do a little bit of a troop poop there. You want to throw some stuff down? No, we're not going to. We'll just, well, let's see. We can probably distract something. There. Hey, what are you doing? Do you mind? Like, stop. Whatever it is that you think you're doing, you're not funny. Don't do it. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get some focus here. Thanks. guys going. I think I know that the AI is all messed up. Thank you for that, Nexon. Where? What are you doing? Oh, see, I was hoping to get the quick victory on that one. I even popped the strength gladiator and everything. Doo-doo!
He just said doo-doo on stream, guys. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha! Listen to this guy. Doo-doo on stream. Look at my little shooters. They go to town, don't they? They do pretty well. Now, if only they had brains enough to actually go through a hole in the wall. That would be even more fantastic.
If we had brains enough to go through a hole in the wall, that'll be good.
Yeah. Who are you kidding? Where are you from? What are you, new? Oh. Now they got it. Now they got it. Now they're on their way now. We're good. We're good. Okay, stop. Stop. What are you doing? Come back here. Stop walking like right on the road where everything can shoot at you and you can't shoot at anything. How's about you work at that? Okay, good. There we go. Now we're moving a little bit in the right direction. A little bit. Those shooters, like even 10 of those shooters are just knocking down horses. They're like, that's nice. Okay. We're down to 4 of those. So let's just go and we can take that out. Boom, 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 boom. Come on.
Fudge, I didn't drop him in time. Dang it. So whenever you destroy a base, an easy base in multiplayer, I've been trying to flaunt my strength by dropping both generals on the edge of the grass. So that it looks like I attacked with both generals, and they're like, why he threw everything at me, you know? And no.
Not really. I do that. I do that to help with the looting. You guys mind? Just go ahead and kill that? Okay, thanks. Oh, see? Oh, that was weak. Gunpowder with Korean, kind of a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of drop them, rally in a few places, and they just go. You're like, that's nice. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, I have a feeling that this summer's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Get the kids out to Vic Park, hang out there. What else are we going to do? I think just lots of swimming. Probably hang out at the lake. We're right by a lake. There's a lake, I don't know, 5 minutes down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So probably spend a lot of time there. And I can't stand the heat, so that's yet another really good reason for us to spend time there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we've now gone from, that was a Korean attack. Now we're going to go over and we're going to do German. I've got a modified German comp because I had to. I feel that I had to shoot over walls a lot, and I haven't really. Oh, would you look at that? See, it's disconnected again. Such a pain. I feel that as a result of having to shoot over walls all the time, the Germans haven't really benefited me as well as I would like.
Yeah.
I'd like to be more picky and actually find a base that's like wide open in the middle. Because then you can let your piranhas loose in the center of the base, right?
Just let them go crazy.
They do. They just go nuts, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you get a rally boost on them, then they go nuts.
I mean, it gets a little bit ridiculous because then sometimes they're just like they're just too out there. Like you can't save them. Their sanity's gone.
Oh yeah, they're off killing themselves, taking on the world. So Alright. There's that one and that one, and we're at 590 with this one, so this should be good. I think we can kill a general. Let's go try that. We'll take Nobunaga. I'm gonna kill Nobunaga.
That's McMarla's favorite.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Marla's favorite, but you know. Oh, see, this is a perfect base. Isn't this? This is a perfect base for me.
Oh, look at that name. Look at that great name. Look at his name. I'm not saying it out loud because it's going to sound really bad, but yeah.
Fisted.
Sorry. Just my dirty mind is back again. I need to go do something else.
Kill him. I don't know why. Why is that so funny? His name's Fiston.
Oh god, sorry.
His name's Fiston. Hey man, what are you up to later?
Stop it.
I'm not even gonna waste a tactic on this guy. Look at that. Okay, don't even worry about that. Go get that thing. There we go. See, now look at the little piranhas going to town. There's 13 of them left, and they're just like, that's nice. We got this. And they're chewing through stuff left, right, and center. Are you even going to let my general do anything there, guys? See, in situations like this, these guys are almost untouchable. There it is. Complete destruction on this medieval age base in 2 minutes, with 2 minutes 22 seconds remaining. I lost 12 of those little dudes. Little dudes. My peeps.
Dudelings.
Dudelings. It's like a Zergling rush. Zerg rush. Is that 4 of those? And Marla's library research has been so behind.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it has.
Finish that for free. We can finish that one for free too. Hooray!
But wait, more. There's more. Stay on the line, call right now, and you'll get this one free too. Like.
I did them both. I was just like, well, they're both available, so that's what I'm gonna do. Do I have any? No, I don't. I need to go get more diamonds. What do I have left to do?
But wait, there's more.
Can we upgrade that? No. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got left to upgrade. Now we just need to dump it into walls.
Yep.
What is that? That's a. What is that ugly little wall?
Okay, so at this point, we're getting close to the general. Winter Royale in the middle of the center. Right here with the arches out. Oh, this guy's gonna die so quick.
Do you have two monitors?
Yeah, I do. 3 right now.
Holy snot.
I have to have 2 connected to the main GPU to have the Skype call be able to get monitored by OBS, which is why I have the second monitor, or the third monitor. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, it works.
Weirdo.
Strange-o, yep. Kill those little Korean guys before they spawn, because they're so annoying. Or Chinese guys. No, not Chinese people in general, just those guys specifically.
Just those guys in this game.
When those people take, like, when people take my words and they're like, you're racist! It's like, that's not how I meant it. Get off me, please.
No, please. Mistranslation, I didn't mean it like that.
Alright, here we go. This is a good way. We can just drop our generals right here. Oh yeah, that's right. We flex our muscles here. We have generals. Your base was so hard, it took all of my generals to take you down? Yeah, that's what happened.
That's totally what happened. Marla's cleared a lot of forests.
Oh yeah.
On this one, I don't like that. That makes me sad. Do we have enough loot to do something? Oh, we're so close. We can kill Fox. What the fox say? Bing, 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 bing. What else? What else? What else? Run! Run, you little buggers! I think we're just going to go university, like hardcore university research. Yep, let's do that. We get Manta Musa going. Leo, well, he's pretty much done. Catherine, oh yeah, see, and this is where it's going to start to shine. The defender damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, my Arbuscure damage, wow, that's not even up. That's crazy. Why is that not up? We need to get that up. ASAP. ASAP. Blessing bonus. What was Leo?
Maybe we can get poop on for doing a live stream. Let me see if I can PM her.
Poop face?
Is she on? No.
I'm telling you, she's a beast in war. Absolutely insane. Like taking on like 229 in atomics.
A beastess? I don't know.
A beastess? A beastess in war?
I was trying there
She's a war beastess.
Good.
Oh, there's some traps. There's still some traps.
The female version of that Disney movie, Beauty and the Beauty and the Beastess. There we go. It's a lesbian story.
Beauty and the Beastess.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah, spike traps need to be upgraded. Let's see. Enlighten those. Oh, you know what? And oh, that's the one other thing that I was noticing. Yes, finish it. The spike trap limit. She hasn't like yeah.
Oh, air server just went out. Oh, that sucks.
Well, of course, because I was doing something, right? I don't know why it does that, but it's only up here, right? Like, this is my secondary machine. Because it comes up and it streams just fine. Like, it comes up on the screen and it does its thing, but then it's like every 20 minutes, it's like, by the way,
Really? I just found a base called Xander 44. I'm gonna hit it.
Oh, seriously?
It's hilarious.
It's funny. Yeah, see, I think indexing those all those bases is going to be fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we get enough of them, then obviously people will be able to say, "This is the age I'm in, and these are the wonders that I have," and then done. Here you go. You've got 14 bases you can choose from. All right, let's put these guys on the spot. I'm over at Global Union. Let's see how well the donations go.
Okay.
I would like a tank and duck, please.
No, go to town. Ask them for wall miners and healers and see what happens.
I said I want a tank and a duck.
No, what you gotta ask for is ask for tanks or wall miners and healers just to see who falls for it. That's when you know how solid their donations are.
See, come on. It just disconnected me again. Only because I mentioned it, right? I mentioned that it was usually pretty solid, so it's like, he thinks we're solid. Wah, 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 wah. I wonder if my poor little modem's just like...
Help me! Save me!
Yeah. Please stop! I don't know what to do all this stuff!
He said I'd work overtime! Am I getting paid for this?
Yeah. I swear I'm part of the union.
Get out of here, there's no such thing.
Oh no. Number 2. Are you sure bringing up ducks is a good idea? I'm not sure if you were around for that. You must have been around for that. The whole duck. Yeah.
No, I don't think I was.
Okay. We'll ignore it.
Okay.
We'll pretend it didn't happen. I don't know. I like ducks. Do I have a training blessing? Is there such thing as a training blessing here? Hey, Wompy! Wompy gave me a training blessing. Or gave me a tank. Thank you, Womp. Walls. What are you and Lax doing? Walls.
Yeah,
okay,
walls are a priority.
There, I just did 2 walls in the time that we've been sitting here talking. I did 2 walls. Make that 3 walls. I did 3 walls in the time we've been sitting here. What have you been doing? Not sure what a duck is. Wow, wow. Alright. See, if I would have been more hyperactive while they had that whole give me some lumber and I'll give you a training blessing, I would have done that on all my accounts. Medieval age, yeah, we're gonna run this guy over. Oh.
Wait, oh, you got a tank as a, I see what you did there, okay. I was so confused, I was like, how did you get a tank in gunpowder? Yeah, just kidding.
I'm special. I'm special like that. Run away! Come on! Don't be like that. Go kill some stuff.
I think the problem we were having on the live stream yesterday wasn't necessarily like quality. It's just that he was trying to watch the stream while having everything run in the background, and his CPU usage was like 100% for a little bit. I'm like, well, that explains why it's so glitchy.
Who did this?
It was we were trying to figure out why the stream was off a little bit. I think it was just like one of those like sometimes I'll be like I've done the streaming thing where I by mistake leave YouTube up and I just forget about it. And I'm like, this is really, like, off. Why is this so off? And then you go through your settings, you check your settings, and make sure everything's fine. And then you're sitting going, like, why is this off? This is so weird. Like, I never stream in this quality. Or, like, I stream at this quality, but not this bad. What's going on today? You know, and then you realize, you know, maybe an hour or two later, I was watching YouTube in the background. Oh, that's crazy. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Or there's other applications that affect it.
So I've had that happen, and it just sucks. So, yeah.
If you can tell, I'm still sick.
But I still feel like there needs to be tinkering. I feel like there's a few settings I could tinker in OBS so to make it happen. Because I feel like it could be a little bit smoother, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe that's just not the way it works.
Well, what do you mean by smoother? You almost have to go back and watch after. That's what I find.
Okay.
You either have to like record it and test it out, or you have to. Excuse me. Or have like a private stream. If you do a private stream, then that would work too. Oh, see? Disconnected from MNC again. Rawr! That's so annoying, Lex.
Yeah, it is. Well, look at these generals get in here. Go to town, boys. And girl. I don't know.
Oh, see, that worked. Here. We can do a we can do a stream of my stream. I know. Tab Mix Plus updated. That's good. I'm happy about that.
No, it's just that I think it was like yesterday. I was trying to go through all the settings and I was trying to figure out why. I think it was the guest who was showing me their stuff. Why their stuff was so laggy and choppy, because it's like if I'm seeing it through Skype as laggy or choppy, then that means it's getting put out onto YouTube worse than that probably. And so I was trying to figure out like, okay, why is this happening? This, that, and the other. And I guess it was just like when they were reading the comments, they would play the video to make sure that everything was fine because they would check on the stream often, and they would just forget to pause YouTube. So when they did their attacks, their computer is doing a Skype call, trying to handle a video, like buffering a whole video, or that's like a live stream really, and then on top of that, handling what's going on with Air server, and it was just too much. So it was just like one of those like, oh, whoops. But then we got that figured out, and then we figured out the settings I had was correctly. We just had to fix that one problem, and everything was fine. But I was freaking out the entire time, so I was like, oh my god, am I doing this wrong? Like, did I, I thought we set this up right? Like, ugh.
It's a lot, though. It's a lot to handle at times.
It
I'm
is.
sure you understand now.
Oh. But it's so fun. I would do this a lot. I mean, this is great.
Oh, and with the proper equipment, you could almost set up like a switch.
Yeah.
What you want to do is actually set up a switch, like a light switch almost, so that you can literally just flick the switch and it goes between the streams, right?
Mm-hmm. I have 2 scenes, and then I have a button to switch scenes, so I can switch between either or.
I see what you're saying.
Oh.
If I switch scenes on my computer, it kills the computer. It freezes it.
Really?
My webcam's too old.
Wow.
Oh, my webcam's one of those old orb sphere webcams. Do you remember those? Anyways, it's super old. It doesn't even do 720. It does like the super low resolution. So that's the one thing I keep saying is I need to get a better webcam.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've gotten into as of recent is using the actual transitions.
Yep.
So it allows you to actually have like an intro and blah 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 blah. I think it's kind of neat.
So it's just like a classy way of introducing someone and switching before, like between. I like that. It's nice. Like a slideshow presentation where instead of being like next scene, it's like a transit. Yeah.
Okay, why does that keep disconnecting? Lax, why do you keep disconnecting that?
It's my fault. It's what it is that I have just a secret plan to take you down. So whatever it takes,
Well, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
I'm losing my mind.
That's the plan. I'm glad. Like, it's working.
Slowly, I am going crazy. Crazy, I am slowly going. Let me just load up DomiNations 500 times here. Welcome to my DomiNations stream, where I will be closing and opening DomiNations the entire time.
We won't even be dropping medals. No, it'll be way more painful than that.
That's right. That's right. And then at the end of the stream, after like a full hour, you say, well, thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been a great time.
Ignoring of leaders' comments, shake my head. Wait, what did I do? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. Clint, what did I do?
Is Clint on, is he...
Yeah, he's on stream, or he's on the chat. You want to come in and say hi, Clint? Just say hi to the people? No? Okay, I gave you a chance. Wait, let me give you another chance. Alright, cool, there, your chance ended. Just kidding.
He's welcome. He can come in and say hello if he wants.
Yeah.
Big meanie.
Yeah.
How bad is this? You said you recorded my attack, did you?
Everything, Lex. I do everything. What am I doing wrong? What's everything? What are you talking about?
You do.
Hey, at least we figured out how to run the stream right. That's all we figured out. We figured out that running applications like YouTube in the background do not work ever.
Oh.
So we should be... Like, I think the best way to do it is to probably have like a phone or something and have that read the comments so that it's like a separate process. Oh, Christopher left me.
No, I did. I just left the call.
Oh, you left me.
I'm fed up with Airstream.
You left me. You left me. I'm so upset. What am I gonna do to survive? Oh my god! Look what these walls are getting so close. Let's see how many I have left. This morning I started off with 28 left. No, with 35 left. I did 14 walls today. Oh my god! Wow, 21 left. Holy crap! Jeez. I didn't realize I had like the day off, so I just sat there for 6 hours just farming, watching Netflix. I did not realize I did that many walls. Holy cow.
Oh.
I have a problem, doctor. I think I'm addicted.
You're building a town?
Type something in chat, Chris. Again.
I already did.
Do it again.
Again.
Yay, you have a wrench next to your name. That means you're a moderator. Yay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was supposed to send him a invite for that. Whoops.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I
Thanks
sent
for
one
getting
the
that.
other day.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Hey Arya, you should totally come in and just say hi. You too. I'm sure there's Brazilians watching. I'd love to hear you guys speak Spanish in chat on stream. Let's hear it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
Give it.
Man, I'm sorry that whole disconnecting thing was just too annoying.
Yep. It happens from time to time.
Very quickly becomes too much for me. Ah! That's gonna reverb back. I have coffee somewhere.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Welcome to Drum Beats and Dominations with Lax and Christopher. Please enjoy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Somebody just disliked your stream. They liked it, and now they don't.
Rip.
Rip.
You know what? I knew Portuguese. Like that's. I don't know why I said Spanish. I meant Portuguese. That's what. And I totally know that. I totally know that because I have. My mom has family in Brazil, so does my dad. So yeah, they speak Portuguese, not Spanish. Yeah, but we are a Spanish-speaking family, so that's why like part of me was just like Spanish. No. Like in the Philippines, they don't speak Spanish. They speak. That's a good question, Lex. What do they speak? Yeah, you don't know. Shut up. You don't know. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Just
you
kidding.
were taking that somewhere. I was listening.
Yeah.
I was interested. I was interested. I was curious. And then you stopped.
Yeah, it stopped, and it's like rip. Just kidding.
This is going somewhere. This is going somewhere, and then you stopped.
And it's like this is so educational, and no, he doesn't know anything. Don't listen to this guy ever. So yesterday, no joke, I actually I asked for raiders, like motorcycle raiders, as a donation, and Miro sent me a ton, right? And so then I went to attack this crazy base. I was just like some base that was like, you know, up there, and the raiders, like all 10 raiders, cleaned that base up so quickly because all that was left was just like the other buildings, you know. Because I ate out all I do this attack that's like the piranha stuff where I just eat out all the like defensive buildings and I gut the whole base, and then there's the stuff that's left over with my tanks. So I need something to clean up after them, which would be like, I don't know, maybe a bunch of raiders. So yeah.
Nice.
It was really nice that she gave me those. I was like, dude, that totally saves me on cleanup schedule for this base. Oh, it's so nice.
Why am I not subscribed to you?
Because you don't like me? We've already been through this.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys are curious, you can rewind and go watch my crappy war attack. Why are you so much shooters? Oh, that's right. You went back to being French?
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
That was a fun adventure. You should rename that. You should rename that to just Adventure Time.
Adventure Time with Lex. Part of the day where I get very, what's the word? Impulsive.
Adventure time with
Yeah,
Lax.
yeah. Yep.
Watch my impulsive behavior
Yep.
get the better of me yet again. What are you doing to this base? Dude, you're going the wrong way. You're supposed to be going toward where all the money is. Oh. It's Clint. Not anymore.
Oh, was he in here for a second?
For 1 second. For a whole 1 second. What did the fox say? Yeah, see? I was getting myself sorted. I don't know what that means, but Clint just said he's getting himself sorted. Does that mean he's like, he can't talk? He can't talk to us while he's naked. Oh, hey, are you sorted?
I'm sorted.
Do you have whiskey in your hand? Are you sorted?
Oh, is that what sorted means?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
It involved making a.
It involves a variety.
Do you have a half-drank bottle which you drank at noon in your hand today, right now?
Absolutely.
Yes, Lax, I'm sorted. It took me a little. I normally start at 10 a.m., but I had to do it at noon today because I had stuff to do. I'm sorted. A little bit late.
Oh my gosh. So, your fault I was late.
It's not my fault, dude.
Completely your fault.
Oh my god, dude.
So, I was hanging.
I heard you guys had a good time.
Yeah, we
I'm
had.
sorry. Who's throwing on?
Yeah, you're coming in like the hiccups, in and out.
You're coming in like the hiccups. Let's see if we can adjust them.
Yeah, you just flip the hiccup switch, and then Clint's voice is absolutely clear.
What's with Clint's? Oh, see, there you go. You insult him, and he left.
What do you call Clint and Chris when they collab? Clintover.
Better.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you. Are you talking? It's like showing up, but I can't hear you at all. He's yeah. I was gonna wait for you to like unplug your headset or whatever, and just be like, wait, what?
I'm gonna say it's obviously elected. Clearly elected.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was in the middle of an awesome.
Oh, there we go. In and out again.
Why are you doing the hiccup thing?
I don't know. Hiccups for life.
I like the sound of your voice. I think Clint's got a very good speaking voice. You know that?
I'm
Yeah.
not on like. You talking to you? Is that better?
You're in and out like a new movie.
Ugh.
I catch part of these things. I like headphones.
Oh.
I use headphones.
I'm gonna pause your stream because I don't care about watching Halex.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you just pause the stream, like, unlike you did yesterday, making the same mistakes twice in a row. I see how it is.
History repeating itself.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Anyways,
Wait, let's
maybe.
stay up real late tonight. I promise you'll get to work on time. Not.
Oh my goodness.
Let's repeat.
So I was sick all
day.
All weekend long.
and all weekend long.
Oh.
So of course, gamed. So my phone was on
Do not disturb mode.
some point last. Not really sure when, but I woke up with a computer on the ground. It was entwined in my cordage, whatever I was using, power cords, headphones, all that kind of jazz. The pizza I had eaten for dinner was turned over and across my bed. It was 8:04 in the morning, which is definitely past my work start time.
Oh,
So-
poor Domino's pizza.
I screamed unnecessary words. Forgot to set alarms.
Oh.
And so literally I opened my phone, my boss being "You in the field?" ? Which is his smart ass way of being like, here. I'm like, oh no.
No.
So yeah, that's totally your fault.
So we were doing Slack yesterday. Slack offers only when you pay that they'll do, like when you pay for the services monthly, like a subscription, you get free screen sharing. And I was like, oh, let's try that. And then we found out that Clint was on Do Not Disturb mode, so he, I guess, got off of that. And that's when he's like, you know what I should do? I have this ingenious idea that I'm gonna be late to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna blame it on Lax. And that's exactly how it went. Like, it was completely planned. That's why I'm like, I'm not even like phased by it. Like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Just like your dog ate your homework. Yeah, okay, that totally flies with me.
Played it on the laxament.
I know it is.
Totally worked. Totally worked. But it meant actually I had like today. So now I'm getting like made fun of for not battles and
Yeah. Did you?
snowballed in the whole situation. But
Do
I
I
did
ha-
catch my work.
Do I have to clean up after you in that war attack that you made today?
Maybe if you were ever in war.
Lax and War.
Oh,
He's got
man.
an account over with the Last Outlaw still too, eh?
Oh yeah, the one that I haven't visited in 2 weeks. That one, yeah.
Yeah, that one. I'm like, oh, okay, Lax is still here. I guess he's still here.
You should just kick that account again. She's Mrs. Lax just likes to sleep at other like alliances. It's just like it's
Yeah,
really it's a
like,
problem. She
you
needs
know-
to stop. Like she needs to be devoted to me, but she's not. That's how it
He
is.
just came over and isn't even paying rent.
Yeah, she's like, I mean, it's just like, are you serious, woman? Like, really?
Mind if I ran out of space, I'd have no problem kicking you. But you know, and Marla keeps saying, "Well, you should just kick my account." And I'm like, "But no."
What's the where's the M in MNC Gaming? Where is the M? What's that stand for again? Right.
Oh, she
That's
yeah,
right.
She'll be back. She'll be back. She's
Yeah.
got some new games and stuff that she's been playing, and actually the community that she's in right now is like extremely hyperactive. And she's having a blast doing it. But at times, and her work schedule, like give the poor woman a break, right? She's working from like 3:30 in the afternoon until midnight. You know, that's awful on a body. So.
Could you imagine a fat Snorlax doing that every day? That would just break him. That'd be the worst. It'd be horrible.
Absolutely.
If I did work like that, it'd be horrible. I'd die.
So of course I changed my.
Of course, you changed what?
I
You changed to the French? No way, dude. That's amazing.
No.
Let me tell you some crazy strats about the French, dude.
What idiot would change from British to French? But I made a new one. I like an idea, tweak some. Okay, we're in a good position. Try it out. It gets taken off, and literally my lap. Feeling kind of stupid about that, but
Probably.
yeah,
Good. The mortar was destroyed, then we move in.
What can we do here? What can we do here? There. Is it just me, or is Clint like completely cut out now?
I'm here. Can you not hear me?
No.
Oh.
Not that we'd want to, but no. Clint, I'm in a really trolly mood right now. You have to fight back, man. This is like it's open season stream. Go for it. Lay it on me. Sorry.
Watch.
We discussed this the other day. I would make you cry.
Yeah, he's saying that he would troll me so hard he would make me cry. That's why I keep pushing him. I want to see this monster.
You realize, yeah, but you realize at some point he's just gonna be like, yeah, enough's enough, and you're gonna be like kicked out of the alliance, and he's gonna be like, there, trolled.
Yeah.
Deal with it. Have a nice
That's right.
afternoon.
Get your leeching ass out of our alliance, you no warring, sitting there and requesting and not donating, you little lazy bum. Get out of here.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Working on your walls like that's gonna really save you from any of us 5-starring you in war. Get the heck out of here.
Who do you think we are?
Who do you think we are? We're gonna just let you come in here and leech? You gotta contribute just like the rest of them. Go atomic or get out, you know? It's gonna be great.
You are trying to push buttons, aren't you, my friend?
Jeez.
Hey, let me switch up pads. See if it's better.
Do what?
Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's Clint, and I gotta do that like Jimmy Fallon like outro for everyone. That's Clint. Thank you very much for stopping by. See you next year. Great. So something I've been doing a lot more frequently is I've been using heals on my tank 10 tank strat. So what I'll do is like on a heavy base, I'll drop like a protect and a heal, and it's like the most ridiculous combo for these tanks. It literally keeps them alive through literally everything. It's amazing.
How's that? Is that any better or worse?
It was better for about the first sentence.
Yeah.
And now?
That's good.
Okay. I like being good.
Say,
No, you
she
don't.
sells
You're
seashells
naughty.
down by the seashore.
Lax out dreams to people who don't know how to buy.
Do what? Holy crap, look at this base. This is the kind of base you want to hit. Holy crap. I don't think I could get through these. Oh, Miller from using Anzac Elite. I actually am curious if I could hit this one. Probably not, but I wonder how far I get through it.
Gosh.
I don't think I could get through this base, but it'd be fun to try. I had mercs and I had the whole army just to get through this base with my global army, my global rating comp.
This war we're in now is just ridiculous.
Who are you guys facing, Christopher?
I don't know, teal Korean name.
You'd recognize them by their Korean name. Just look at the characters, and they start to look familiar after a while. You sit there for 6 hours staring at them, it'll be, you know.
Story?
No, it's not Story. We faced Story before they were
Wait,
Vega.
are Story Korean?
I don't know.
There's a question on that on DN Prime. Are they if they were like Korean or not?
Yeah, they are. Stories
Okay.
are Korean. Too.
Oh, look at heck yeah! Look at this base. Woo!
And in actuality, I think I might have lied. I think these guys might be Chinese.
Oh hell yeah! Look at this. 730 gold, 600,000 food, 1,700 oil, and it's like gunpowder defenses again. Oh baby.
Are they on the board?
Are they on the leaderboard?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But they've got three. Their bottom three, they're all atomic, with the exception of their bottom 4 and a 20V. They've got a global, enlightened, and then 2 medievals.
P.S. I just noticed an alliance on the leaderboard with one member sitting at 64. They must have been really excited about being at 64. That's pretty hilarious, actually.
What do you mean?
They have one member in their alliance and they're 64th on the leaderboard.
Wow, dang.
Oh, that's probably the one. That's the alliance that wasn't able to start wars, though, wasn't it?
Valkyrie? They got that fixed. They're Valkyrie still.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah. Max actually was just over there like this week hanging out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it was a good time. Good
I didn't
people.
realize that they had been fixed.
Yeah, they're Valkyrie's at 6. They're fixed.
Here, here. You know what? I can put it up on Discord. Their name, you'd probably recognize them.
Please do.
It's these guys right here.
It's funny, Lex, you said something about USA Anzac. That's like one of the
Yep.
that and the last war are like 2 wars that like seriously regret. Okay, yeah, those guys. Tough team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not anywhere close to them.
But we faced USA Anzac a few wars after the update, and it was definitely when Marco Polo was doing the Elephant Archer set.
Mhm.
And yeah, Elephant Archers, awesome.
You sound so enthusiastic when you say it like that. Awesome. My favorite. That's my favorite recipe right there. I love going through a base, completely calculated, going 100% destruction, and then the last building is a stronghold and I get wrecked. That's my favorite thing right there, you know?
That's when you just force rally on the actual structure and then end the battle.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I've done that before. I've done that, you know. Yeah, Clint actually, I think you were live with me the one time that I did that, Clint, and I think you actually told me it was a bad idea. I did like the mad dash, and it was pretty much like all the way across a guy's base.
Pray to the gods of the fat finger to help you out on that one.
It was the mad dash all the way across the guy's base for the quick victory, and everybody was like, that's not a very good idea. I don't think that's going to work. And I'm like, it's going to work. And sure enough, it did work, and I think I got 98% of the guy's base cleared out, and everybody's like, that's insane. How did you manage that? Yeah. Anyways, no, we've got, like, I'm not, even our top 3 is 1 atomic. We got 1 atomic, and then there's Felix and myself that are global. Paris has gone atomic.
Yeah,
Raj is global. Cal is global. Poop's global. Mezzi's global. Kale's gone atomic, but he's just now working on. He got 89% 4 stars on his mirror with no tactics. He's actually upgrading his tactics right now.
Nice.
Matt is atomic. Nitson global. Leonard global. A smarter orangutan is brand new global.
Yeah, let me pull you up on my bookmarks and go lurk while you're talking.
Yeah, look it up.
Sorry.
And then we had a couple of guys that joined, and then they somehow made it through the cracks, and when I put them in war. And then I went and looked, and I'm like, you guys are gunpowder? I'm like, you know, and I'm not trying to be rude or offensive.
You are.
Like, everybody is their side at some point. But when you look at a team and you think this is the place for me, you've got to think, like, how am I going to participate, and what does that look like? Right? And when you look at a team like, I mean, no offense, like, if you look at a team like Last Outlaws or Prodigal Thieves, or Legends, or, you know, or pick any one of these teams from the top 100, short calling yourself a sandbag, how does that look? How are you going to participate in wars and be an active member of that alliance? So,
you know, I think there's something to say for developing players, and there's a place for them in our wars, but to a certain number, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, and it does have to be a fiscal number.
I get what you're saying.
And it's hard, though. I mean, it's for the betterment of not just the players, but it's the betterment of. Because I understand. I wholeheartedly appreciate that people need time to develop, etc., etc.
Yeah. No, but I know you're not against that. I'm not trying to say that. I just mean, like, where do you fit into the war scheme?
Yeah.
You're like, I totally appreciate that. Like, for sure.
Can you go and knock off that global for us?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm only a gunpowder. Oh, well, right.
It's either global or classical or iron. Or whatever.
Yeah, so there you go. What did you want? Did you want to take the Iron Age out again?
Yeah.
No, look, I understand and I appreciate you've done this for the past 40 wars. But you're an integral part here. We need somebody to take out the Iron Age bases, and that's you, man. Go get them.
Yeah. Some people understand that better than others. We've had players that were with us for a long time that got frustrated with that, leaving. Actually, one just recently came back. But as a leader, I think we can understand each other and know that's just kind of frustrating in general on many levels. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. It's the current war environment. We have to deal with it. Are we happy about it? No. But
well, who is? I mean, let's be realistic. Nobody's happy with the matchmaking, and there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And we're all just kind of. I mean, I think we can all agree that it doesn't matter what side of that whole argument you're on. Everybody loves this game. I mean, they're not playing. They're not playing and doing this because they don't like it, right? They're.
As you know, I PM'd you. I tried to do a big community rallying post myself this last week, like yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yeah, and I threw it up on the site, and I did the best that I could.
Yeah, really appreciate that, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
It wasn't meant as anything other than, like, this is just what every alliance is going through in some way. You know what I mean? And I heard back from some top. I was trying to contact some Asian communities and they're like, you know, we can't put this with the sandbagging aspect on it or whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm like, but you need to understand that those top 10 alliances have a smaller pool because of sandbagging, so their game is less diverse and less interesting because of it too, not as a result of we face alliances that we can't play against, because they never will. But the pool and the matchmaking time, the pool is smaller and the matchmaking time is longer as a result of it, because they have alliances going down below them that should be up there with them. You know what I mean? So like, I was not trying to even say anything. I'm just saying, like, with disconnects and everything else that's going on, like, I think we as players deserve a better experience than we're getting, and certainly more communication about that experience. And that was really the two main things about.
And that's kind of the key, right? Is the communication. It's the communication, exactly. the communication. I mean, you couldn't have said it better there. I mean, and that's really, at the end of the day, it's just, we want more communication. You're still blue stacking in it, are you?
Yep. I make it known to everyone I meet that I blue stack it. I have no shame about it anymore.
No. I'm not saying.
I was just, it's because like, so you remember Camcord, right? So they stopped doing live streaming about almost a year ago. But yeah, I got asked from people that were joining the stream when I was doing that if I blue stacked, and then I had to kind of lie about it because it's like, you know, you're on lives, you know, on blue stacks, and that's breaking their code of whatever. But yeah, I don't care anymore. Like,
but they don't even do that anymore. Do you remember Ufro?
Of what?
Do you remember Ufro?
No.
There was a guy on Camcord from back in the day. His name's Ufro. And he was doing Camcord, and he was, you know, a lot of charisma, that kid.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, Camcord stopped doing their thing with live streaming and whatnot, and he went over to YouTube. But he's got like 120,000 subscribers now.
Wow.
Just like that, in less than like 2 months.
Wow.
I was like, wow. But I mean, tons of charisma and a great guy. So, anyways, I was floored. I was talking to, I was talking yesterday with some old time friend. Anyways, and he pointed that out, and I was like, "You're kidding." And sure enough, I went and I saw, and he's doing Clash Royale stuff, and that's all he does. So insane. But as far as BlueStacks, I mean, the reason I mentioned that is that I think there's better utilities out there.
Well, so something you mentioned back in the day was I was saying that there's no advantage to using BlueStacks. Oh no, there's a clear advantage to using BlueStacks. Like, your rallies are way more on point. You can be specific with it. When you zoom out, you see the whole map. So like, I play on a 27-inch 1440p monitor, so I see every stinking thing.
Well, no. Here's the other thing: is that there's a very, very significant CPU advantage too.
So I have like almost like the fastest tablet in the world at the same time too.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, you can probably go with nothing but decoys and not have to worry about your game lagging out.
Yep. Only if it's connection-wise, then it'll lag out. But for the most part, it's always running at 60 frames. That's why I do streams in 60, because it's like the game itself is running at that for me. So, or like BlueStacks is running the game at that. So sometimes I'll frame it.
Runs it. Yeah. No, don't ever go for anything mobile. Anything that's supposed to be driven by a tablet, just go with 30. 30. Go with a maximum of 30. It's like 29 or 30. It's 29 point something. Anyways, it's not worth it going anything more. Anything higher than that is just a waste of your time. And same with the bit rate. I mean, you can jack your bit rate up to 3,000. And 720 is good. I mean, that's high enough resolution. I've never had anybody complain about my quality.
When I first started with APOC, when you got me started, I was streaming at 1440p. You know how much bandwidth that would eat up? You know how much you'd have to have a ridiculous upload speed to be able to like stream at that quality. That's like, and honestly, if you did, there would be a small percentage of people that could watch that, because you'd have to have a very strong internet connection to watch at that quality. So yeah, it was like one of those eye-awakening things that you should never do, but I did because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in there. Okay. I'm gonna run away, I think.
Okay.
Marla's gonna be home here soon. It's been fun.
It's been good talking to you, Christopher.
Yeah, it's nice chatting with you, Clint. I've missed you, man. I'm dead serious. I'd like to see some of your war attacks with a commentary. Seriously, I think you got an excellent speaking voice, and I think you should get on it, Clint.
You know, it's just a matter of like IRL
But-
time.
It's a matter of your computer not crashing on you while you make a attack, right?
I've been motivated to start recording again, so I'm trying to do that. But like the voiceovers, I don't know. I'm basically just doing a modified, you know, the Brit line and text style. I'm just doing like a little bit modified version for Korean, as they don't have the range and such. But it seems to be working out pretty good.
So more like a tiny fish kind of style. Is that what you're saying?
Just with instead of not using any carts, I use 2 carts because I need the Heelys because they get hit by redoubts and towers, and I got like 70 something rifles and like I think one less howitzer than the Brits normally do. But yeah, it's been cool.
Cool beans.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'll have to keep an eye out.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
for
get
sure,
back
man.
into it, but a bench.
I hope so. I look forward to it, man. I'm gonna go and dig in and see what I can't make the wife for dinner before she gets home here, and I will. You're gonna have to, because we do this on the regular. I'm not
Mhm.
sure if you know that, Clint.
Nah,
I thought I mentioned it. No, I guess I didn't.
I've been out of touch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Lax and I have been doing the regular kind of live streams for a couple of weeks now. So we're doing the Sunday, Tuesday schedule?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's the Sunday, Tuesday schedule. So that's, effectively when we're going to be doing this and dragging people in here.
Cool. I'll pop on when I can, man.
Beautiful, man. Have yourselves a good night, and we'll chat with you guys later.
Later, skater. So what's going on, Max? Are we still live on your channel?
Do what?
Are we still live on the?
Yeah. If you want to do the Skype thing and do that, it's fun too. I'm gonna probably
come on.
I'm gonna probably raid a few more bases. Gotta do maybe like maybe 3 more walls, and then I'll be done for the night.
No big deal. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my oil. I have like 140,000 right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna crown some of it because I had I rated 130k today. I know it's a little bit of too much, but I was like off for a long time. Just I had 7 or 6 hours or whatever to raid, but I got 130, and then I dropped 60 just now on MK1 damage more, and then I'm gonna drop 70k again on that tonight. I'm gonna crown it.
Nice.
Gotta figure out how to keep doing this.
My Hulu crowns. I knew you were right about that.
Mhm.
I was gonna give one more day, but 5,500 crowns is too much. It's not good. I need it. I have stuff to do and stuff.
Almost crowned my my plane and started on the MK4 upgrade, but I don't want to waste the crowns. 700 crowns for that just doesn't seem like it when I can get for 300 crowns just the same amount of damage or more. So, yeah, from Amelia. And I can get 2 upgrades on that done and still get the oil in 3 days for the next upgrade. So I'm just going through oil like it's crazy. Then I get all these.
I need to do strike fighters and stop screwing around. I just keep getting stuck in like Amelia or bunker. I kind of have enough to where doing the bunker is tempting, to be honest.
Yeah. I think another bunker would be really good because you can just get the other oil quickly. It's just how often are you going to be sitting at like 190k or close to it, you know? So.
Well, how much is? I have one that's not max. I have one that's level 2, so that would be going up to level 3. So that's really what the deal is.
Seeing Howard is done with his level 11 walls. He's been done for a few days. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm keeping up with him on walls, or at least trying to do my best to. He's the one person that, as far as walls goes, he and I are almost equal, so I gotta stay 10, 12 walls ahead of him because he's got more in atomic, so I just use people like that as reference points and just kind of keep track of them
Good luck.
and stay ahead of them.
Luck. If you're trying to keep up with Saint, you're gonna have that's a tall task, my friend.
Just his walls, not his buildings, just his walls.
We both know Saint is the man, so like, yeah, that's a good goal. I like it. Especially, I told him, well, I sucked over the weekend because I was sick. I was supposed to put an ally mail out about upgrading your walls from 12 to 15, one at a time, rather than uniformly, and so, yeah, I think he's going to start doing that and hopefully get motivated by the fact that they don't look the same.
Yeah.
But if anyone can do it as quickly, I don't think he can do it as quickly as Mira and Mag.
Yeah, they're definitely the fastest right now.
Those two are incredible. They're a different league, but like he can make headway for sure. Hey, do you want to go to Prodigal or somewhere else?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Gosh, I'm so mad my base got taken out so quickly. I'll just chomp. Why did I try out a new base? I should have known better.
How long did you give that one base to go for?
This was the first 4, but like my last base had not been taken out yet. Like, period. And a lot of wars against a lot of good alliances, as you know. So, I don't know. I should just stick with what works. But whatever. It is what it is.
We beat these guys, or PT beat these guys a few times. I only will start saying we when I start participating more, but PT beat them a few times already, so...
Nah, you're us, dude. You can say we. No problem. It's not your first day with the thieves, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Metroid, I'm not really sure that would be like, I see what you're saying, but that wouldn't be the right balance to fix what's going on in matchmaking right now. What would be a better balance is to make it, I think the way they should do it is do leagues in World War. So you have leagues in like matchmaking where you have like gold, you have silver or copper, silver, gold, you know, blah blah blah, all the way up to Dynasty League. I think the World War should be structured the same way, and that way you have like maybe the top 20 are in Dynasty or top 10 are in Dynasty or something like that, and then the top 10 can only fight the top 10, and that way they get paid a huge like league bonus or something on top of winning the war, and then they only fight amongst each other, so that the only way you get up there is by playing people in your league and advancing, and that would be really cool to have. And maybe you have like glory requirements, but then glory would have to fluctuate a lot because, you know, glory is always being gained. So maybe they have like I don't know, maybe glory caps out at 30k or something like that, and like when you're in the top like 10, if you lose a battle, you take a hit, like you lose a ton of glory. Like they make it so that it's like you have to win every hit or every battle or something like that, and that way that you stay within your league, you don't attack people underneath your league, and when you're in like the Dynasty League or whatever, you have to play by certain rules, like it's only 40 on 40 up there, or it's only 50 on 50 up there. I think 50 on 50 up there would be more competitive, so the top 10 would be only 50v50, and then like what's the next one? Empire? Is that how that goes? Let me check real quick. Yeah, Empire would be next, right? And that would be like maybe like, you know, maybe that would be like 11 to like 50. I don't fucking know, just making something up, you know. And then you know, maybe you do, you know, whatever, but that would probably screw queues up, because then queues would be like, it'd just be like you'd have to match on time with certain, you know, things. So yeah.
I think that'd be really hard to implement too from a coding perspective.
Yeah.
Rather than just say taking the last 30% out of the calculation altogether. That seems like the easiest, cleanest, like literally keystrokes like solution that I can think of. And
but make it so that you're always playing in people on your competitive level, and you do not have to like. And then like if
you just give a preference to glory, then secondary, right?
or like if you were to like.
So first is take out the 30%, do it on average XP. Second is based on glory. If it's within a certain standard of glory, then there you go.
Yeah.
It's not that it isn't. I mean, that's like...
And then just be like, you know, that way it like gets people to not sandbag, because sandbagging would actually hurt them if they're not playing people on their level. So, yeah. Because the problem isn't that sandbagging, like the idea of it is, I mean, it was around back in the day. The idea is pretty annoying to deal with. It's just that these players aren't completely playing people on their level, you know, all the time. They're playing weaker alliances, and that's what sucks. So, making it so the system encourages you to play with people on your level, or it hurts you, that would be the best thing to do.
Well, and it's diluting the leaderboard, right? Like, the top 5 has been established for how long?
Right.
Top 10 for how long? Like, that really hasn't changed. It's because they only fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They win some, they lose some. It's all the same. Like, it's totally, from what I've heard, boring, to be honest with you. And I get that. And you know why? It's because 30 teams that should be fighting them, that are the ones that we face, and get, like, the last matchup against FR Pirates or whatever they're called now, like they should be playing the top 10. They're a 210 average level team. You know what I mean? We have no business facing them. But they sandbag their way out of the top 10. And we lose 800 glory because, for whatever reason, you know, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. It's a complicated situation.
But I don't like. I understand what you're saying, Metroid. I just don't think that would work either. Like even my idea just now had holes in it, flaws. But your idea would say that, like, an atomic attacking an industrial age, we're gonna take away his troop space, we're gonna take away his DPS, we're gonna make it harder for him. Like, I think the better goal would be to make matchmaking so that, you know, to make matchmaking, like, different. Because that would be a very like a fix for now, but we want to fix the bigger picture, not just, you know, fix how broken the system is now. We want to fix the whole thing. We want to revamp the system and make it something that's actually fair, and not something that just fixes one tiny little, like, problem, if that makes any sense. I've always wondered how they would do that. If they could do that, like, leagues. I don't even know how that would work. Maybe instead of making it, like, top, like, you know, 10, they would do, like, top 50 or something. And that would definitely be super competitive. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, I might not be able to get through the space in time.
I mean, from our perspective, it sure would be nice to lose, like, 200 to, like, a USA ANZAC, then 800 to the team we just faced. And the team we just faced was much harder than USA ANZAC, to be honest with you. Like, obviously, just attacking aside and stuff, that team's really good. Super high level, really good walls. Respect. To have our Pirates, like, that's a super legit squad.
Oh wow, I'm not gonna get any of this oil. I'm so bad. Wow. Once again. Oh, it happens. I just think, like, if they're gonna make a fix, instead of, like, the state of the game right now is pretty broken. So instead of trying to fix right now a small broken aspect of war, they should go ahead and try to fix the whole system itself. And maybe it's not as easy as that. Maybe it's not that simple. I don't really know anything about that, but I think that just the way that they came out with Stronghold, and they came out with these new changes and stuff, and they changed the way the war is. Like, they just took out, like, tactics usage. It's just, they took it out by, like, you know, now it costs double the tactics space, you know? So, I think if they can do stuff like that, they can definitely just grab the whole system and change it all at once.
I mean, honestly, I'm fine with the tactics change if you get fair matchups.
I think that the one thing they messed up on, and here's what a lot of people complain about, is like the tactics change makes it harder, but then to make it like so that whenever you sabotage a stronghold, this stuff still comes out. That's just so. I don't know. It's
Yeah, that sucks. I'm with you on that.
that one was like, why? Did you guys really think about that? You have one of those meetings in your little offices, and someone said, "Hey, this is a great idea. Let's put this in."
They absolutely thought about it, and it's not about game balance. The problem is people were donating a bunch of money in cards and it were going to waste. We're like, well, we need cards to be useful. So it is what it is. I feel like that's even like we've even been okay getting through that as long as like I don't know if matchmaking were fair without sandbagging and such. I feel like we could still deal with that successfully.
Suppose, yeah. Plus, the other thing about making it so that in war, if an atomic base has less DPS and less troops than an industrial base, it just kind of takes out the incentive of upgrading. Because then, like, if an atomic ever went up and against an industrial age, you're expecting to beat the crap out of that base and not lose anything. Because that's just the way the system is set up. That's how troop progression is, like, made. So if you were to, like, say, okay, we're making a rule now where if you're atomic attack an industrial, now you can't attack, you can't hurt them as hard. You can't even run through their base. We're going to make it just as hard, like, it would just kind of suck. I don't know. Just my thoughts on it. I am trying to figure out when I'm gonna start on these forests because it's been on the top of my list for a while, like up in the top like 5 things I want to do. Because it's so annoying when I'm trying to make a new base and I can't because it's like I'm getting clogged up by these 3 strips here. Like, ugh. I've seen some of these atomic bases that have so many buildings everywhere, and it's just like, are we gonna run out of space after Cold War? Like, I think Cold War is gonna be it, and after that we're gonna run out of space. Or like, it's just gonna be like, you have to like, you know, attack every base from a corner because there's just not enough space to put everything. Maybe they have to increase the timer on battle too, I don't know. So it's really funny because La Forda actually has a few globals in war, and I've seen, like, their highest global is like level 188, which is almost like what I am, kind of. He's got a few more things upgraded than I do, but it's just like I saw like they have like 1 or 2 French players who are like my level XP and they're doing war. It's kind of funny, just like great, getting shown up by the other team already. Unless you standardized, yeah, I guess you'd be right if you consider XP wise, but some of these top alliances have a lot of players that are like within like 10 levels of being maxed out. So at that point, and just like the 1% of, you know, like guys that are maxed out, I guess it wouldn't be too hard to find to match them up against each other.
Actually, I don't think it would be that hard either. Like we used to get fair matchups like 9 out of 10 times. To be honest with you, so
But yeah, to get, like, I see what you're saying, to get exactly down to, like, the science, a base that's, like, or, like, a group that's, like, matched perfectly, it would probably be a little bit hard. But, yeah.
We used to wait way longer for a match, though. We used to wait, 10 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, whatever. I think we waited 20 hours at one point. But for a fair match, totally worth it in my opinion.
Yep.
Over sandbagging matches or
Mm-hmm.
crummy ones where we just stomp over the opponent. Like, I feel worse about those more than the sandbagging ones, to be honest. Like, which is like, we're so OP and, we perfect in like 33 hits and 30 V or something like that. So, Lax,
Yep.
my next war will be the first one where I went in with the max atomic bunker. I'm wondering how much I fall.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do fall. Also, with St. Howard, as far as keeping up with him, the only way I could catch up to him, like where his base is defensively, is if a Cold War doesn't come out till next year. Like I want to say maybe late fall, like maybe November, December. If it doesn't come out till then, I can probably catch up to him by then for sure. But then catch up to him in university, probably not. But I could catch up to him on everything else.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Christopher to check on my base because I've been going so hard on defense, but alas, I forgot.
So I've been watching the progress he's been making on his base, and it's fast for sure. But I think for sure, like on walls, I could definitely be on top of that. I would say though, like, because I don't know if I want to make the jump, like make the 3-4 level gap jump for walls, like, and go all the way to the max level. That's just because for me, I had to complete a certain number of walls a day, and that's just how I am. So if I had to like force myself to complete 2 of those walls or even 1, that just seems like so much hustling to do. Like I don't think I could do that. Just to complete 1 wall. It's like, oh, I did just 4 hours of raiding to do 1 wall. Like, man, that's just like, but it's like, I did 4 hours of raiding to complete like 3 walls. Then I feel more like, hey, that was a good day. Today was a good day, you know. So, I don't know how Mir and Clint and Max do it, but yeah.
About going to 15?
They just have to be like, it's kind of like you have to make the internal choice to like do it.
Yeah, they're supremely dedicated.
Yep.
And it's like a grind. Like I've talked about them, and they've been both burned out at one point, and it's like a job almost,
Yeah.
for lack of a better way to say it. Like you have to really dedicate yourself to the game and how to do it that's best that we know of, and just steady grind, and it's really impressive.
Mhm.
I couldn't do it, to be honest.
I'm doing it with the walls app now, but it's because with these walls, they're a lot cheaper, and like you see instant progress when you upgrade one. But then it's like, okay, I had to go 3 levels in walls or 4 levels in walls. It's like, it just seems like you're not like all that work just to do 1 wall. It's like I need to do multiple walls, you know. So that's why I'm probably gonna go level by level. It's just a mental thing for me.
Yeah, it's hard to say like I could upgrade this 1 wall or upgrade these other.
These 4 walls, yeah, make
No,
them
but
all look, yeah.
Like that's literally a choice. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And I'm thinking about once I get on Howard's level, I'm gonna try Angkor Wat out. See how that works on war bases. They should totally give us like a wall blessing. Like I know they have one you can pick up from like expeditions and stuff, but to have one that you can do in the whatchamacallit would be great.
The challenges you can.
No, yeah, but you can get it from like expeditions and stuff like that. But I wonder if there's a way to get it from the temple.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, would make sense.
It's something you want to like challenges though. Put out that fortification and tower blessing, and then activate generals and be like, here you go, here's war base, guys. Have
Yeah,
fun.
here's a war base. Yeah. How much does the wall blessing give though?
Let me look.
Do you have one?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have one, so that's one wondering.
Do I have one? 30%.
Holy crap, that's like, yeah, that's what coalitions do.
Exactly. So that's why it's like good war practice. Ooh, that was the one good feature of the last update. I wish it comes back soon.
You know what surprises me is how many people in the alliance are like parents. It's crazy. What gets me is how their parents, they have kids, they have to do this, that, and the other, they have jobs, and then they still find time to play the game, like how he gets his stuff done. Because I know he's got, like, he's a heavy family guy, so. Because I've always wondered, like, how do you deal with all that and just somehow have time to play the game?
He's like a super gamer, dude. Do you know his story? Have you ever heard his story?
Yeah, he was playing another game, he got really into it, and his wife wanted him to not do that again, so that's why he's kind of not into DomiNations as much as he could be.
He met his wife through World of Warcraft.
Oh.
They were the number 2 alliance in the world together, and yeah, he was like, just, you know, I mean, obviously they were both all about it at the time, but work-life balance now he has to maintain a little bit more than before, so yeah, that's all the like can't be in Slack and stuff requirements, but we totally respect it. But no matter what that guy does, he's gonna be a player, you know.
Yeah.
Gamers and gamers. I know Mira's been good at many other games.
VG.
I've other games too. She was like top 50 in the world at Warcraft at one point. I've been okay at a few games too myself. So yeah, I don't know. Gamers are gamers, I guess.
Yep. I was looking at Bomber MK6 hit points, and then if you go and throw on the melee research with the aircraft hit points that I haven't researched in the library yet, but I'm going to, bombers would be sitting at, let me think here, 30% of 1500 for an MK6 would be like almost 2000, and then plus 10% on that would be like 2150 hit points on a bomber. Like that's what like a triplane starts at, or like a biplane starts at in hit points. Like that's so much health for a bomber. That's ridiculous. Because I'm starting to look at using bombers. Because like I used when I was in Gunpowder, or I think when one of my accounts was in Gunpowder, they had the like the hangar event, and then I used it on that, and I was just hitting those bases left and right. But they, I mean, obviously they couldn't do anything against a bomber. Like, you kidding me? Those towers aren't like developed enough. But I loved it. I figured out tricks. When there was anti-airs, I could figure out how to hit those. I could figure out how to hit castles and not set generals off. I just want to loot with them, you know? So I'm going to get my bomber up to at least an MK1 and then start using those. I love them. favorite airstrip plane out there right now.
Bombers there.
Yeah. I think I could be a bomber guy. Definitely want to be. I just gotta work for it, so that's fine. Getting it from MK5 to MK6 would be 134,000 oil, which is obtainable. So because I got that massive discount, I can afford to like upgrade them all the way up. It's just gonna take a month and a half of back-to-back upgrading, and I'm planning on doing that. So this summer, I was looking at Magenia's base on and through the game, and I saw she has the heavy bomber MK3 or whatever. That thing looks like a commercial airliner. It's so cool. Oh, it's so sick looking. And I asked them, and apparently they use it for multiplayer, and they use it for wars too. It's just because you can like just sabotage a cluster of buildings, send it over, and it'll blow all those buildings like to the sky. It's ridiculous. It's like it's doing at that point. It's doing over 20,000 damage, which is enough to kill everything. So yeah, that's the next thing I want to look at, just for funs.
Right on. Hey, I'm down to chill and chat, but I kind of don't want to be on stream right now.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Big deals. So I'll chat with you later, maybe.
I'll end it now. It's fine. Well, thanks again for joining. Catch me and Chris again on Sunday, and I'll probably be around or not.
Sunday.
And Tuesday, yeah, there you go. And then weekends if I want to do weekend streams with someone else. But yeah, there you guys. I did 16 walls today, so yeah, there's that. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.